recording since we've been playing for a while. Whew, all right, let's go. That's random and nasty. What is wrong with you? People, man. Miss Woods, can you confirm you were in? All right, so coming up, we're gonna have our first investigation phase, or not investigation phase. What do you call it? Cross-examination. So first, she's gonna give testimony, and she's gonna talk about what happened, and then we're gonna get the questioner and see if we can find any inconsistencies in her statements. And anyway, proceeding like that is how we continue with the game. We find inconsistencies, and that way we reach the truth, and that's the goal of the game. So if you're wondering how you play the game, that's essentially how you play. You reach the truth. And in some cases, that takes longer than others. You don't really know when you're going to reach the truth. All you know is that whenever you're presented with stuff, you must, always point out any contradictory evidence. That's your job as a defense attorney. That's what you do in Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. To full auto tuna, it's kind of a little bit like Danganronpa, a little more serious in places than Danganronpa was.
Objection!
Okay. So we're gonna hear about the supposed motive of Juniper Woods.
Objection!
Yeah, Owl Knight, this game looks amazing. Unfortunately, 4 does not look as good as this one. And no, I've played this game already. And if you hear a question that you know the answer to already, feel free to answer. That way, I don't have to repeat myself. Ooh. And we can get past the same old questions and get to the game. Yeah, 4 had Emma Sky. I thought that was cool. Although Lana Sky is actually one of my favorite characters. It's too bad that they never brought her back. Yeah, you know. Widget. But Emma Sky was cool in the 4th one, you know. She was a little bit, I like how she was a little bit, you know, they showed her when she was younger and she had all these dreams about how she was going to be a scientific I forget specifically, right? And then she became a detective, and now she's all jaded and stuff, and she just eats her stupid munch things all day. You're not cute anymore, Emma Sky. You're not cute anymore. Anyway. Alright, so here we get a question. So what was unique about the bomb that blew up the courtroom? And we already know the answer because we looked at the court record before, and that's that it was inside a stuffed animal. I like the classic Phoenix Wright, the slam. That's important. Okay. Recipe for Turnabout. That's the case where everybody gets to dress up, right? And they work for the French restaurant for a while. Yeah, I think that 3 is my favorite game in the entire series. My second favorite, though, is starting to be... I don't know. Originally, it was the first one, but this one's growing on me. This game's pretty sick. We'll see how I feel about it playing through it a second time. Detective Arm had a tail, guys. According to the judge. Yeah, I also played the DLC case. Actually, there's a second DLC case that we didn't get because it has lots of like Japanese language puns and things like that in it that are difficult to translate. That's so wrong on so many levels. Yes, it is. Oh, womp womp. Dokugami, I thought about that and I decided that what I'll do is each case I'll switch outfits and then at the end I'll just go back to the original outfits or whatever. So yeah, I do have the DLC costumes. So each case, like I'll switch costumes around and then the last case back to original. I repeated myself there, but whatever. Alright, so now we have this tail in our evidence. And this is what it looks like, by the way, when you get evidence. So it just comes onto the screen here, basically. And then when I press a button, it goes back like this. Forte Ultimus already pointing out a very logical contradiction. Good job. Yeah, Edward 1 and 2 are both very cool. A little different, and that also makes them fun because it's not exactly the same as Phoenix Wright. It's like different. Whoa. She's like blacking out. What happened? Even did you guys see how weird Widget gets during that? Just like blacks out. It looks pretty creepy.
As you can see, there is no room for debate.
Objection! Why, it's you.
All right. The suit. All right, so I wonder if we get Phoenix in the court record now. Let's see what happens. So profiles. No, now we can see Athena though. Cool. So here's Athena's profile. She's a young rookie lawyer at the agency, and she's also a friend of the client, Juniper Woods. And I think that, did this profile change? No, still the same. And the only new evidence we have is the tail. The defendant's fingerprints were found on it. All right. Oh, what's up, Lee Chung? What's going on, man? Oh, Mr. Alex, thanks for pointing out the pun in Can Disarm's name. By the way, a lot of characters in this game have puns. Look out for it. So Can Disarm it. Can Disarm. That's sick. Dang, I never noticed that before. Thank you for that one. I love when people point out the puns in the names. Oh, man. Yeah, this is on 3DS, Lee Chung. This is what it actually looks like. If you're curious, this is the bottom screen over here. And obviously that's me with the stylus pressing on it. Yeah, this game has really sick graphics for a 3DS game. All the characters are modeled in 3D. Next level battle graphics. Dude, I'm not improvising. Maybe in special situations, but I'm not doing that the whole way because my voice would get really tired for one. Yeah, see, that's Sykes. That makes sense. Metal the Hero. Oh, here's where it gets explained that this is not the same pain. To be fair, this game is made by Capcom. But this system, 3DS, is really good. This is a dope system. Definitely. I am the younger brother. Your long-standing rival. Even Phoenix reacted to that. Yeah, I know. 3DS is definitely a dope system. Yep, gasp in pain. All right. So here we have the first witness. Whoa. And yes, if you think about it, this is the guy you saw in the intro. It's obvious, and that's intentional. It's the game is hinting to you that this is actually the criminal. So don't be fooled. It's Triforce, someone said. You know, I want to do some voice acting. No thanks. Okay, I'm not going to be doing any hold the Y button and yell objection. It's 11 p.m. at night. I have neighbors. I appreciate you guys trying to have fun though. Maybe for one special objection, you guys know which one. Damn, there's mad people here. What's up, West? Xeon Live. Dash Zero. Holy crap. Yep, that one's obvious. Ted Tonate's name. Oh man, people still talking about Shinblade. People are gonna be talking about Shinblade for the next like 3 months, I swear. Everywhere you go, it's gonna be Shinblade jokes. Alright, so here's Ted Tonate's testimony. Yes, because clearly Mr. Wright is stupider than a monkey. Oh my god, duck! Yo, free. Everybody bounced. This guy, obviously insane. Not a normal human being. All right. So we got the bomb in our evidence now. We can see details of it later. He tried to play it off like everything was okay. Okay, so here, I'm gonna just pick no because there is an explanation that they give you, but it's really unnecessary. You'll figure it out as we play the game. It's really obvious. So, yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. Even to someone who's never played the game before, you'll understand what's happening pretty quickly. So this is a new mechanic. It's called consult. If you make too many mistakes, the game will try to help you figure out, you know, what you're supposed to question and stuff. Okay, so here's the cross-examination. Oh, by the way, it has like a cool little transition that happens at the bottom. I'll try to catch it next time so that you can see it. Um, okay, so here during this part, at the bottom screen, what happens is there's press, present, and I can just also go right and left. So I'm just going to leave it like this so that you can actually see what's happening because it's a little easier that way. But we're going to press pretty much every statement just to make things easier.